if it's even true. Apart from your medical files, which dutifully record your torn calf muscle and the knee pain, which force you to give up running at the same time. Coincidence, no doubt. The bombing in Baghdad, which killed Sergio Vieira de Mello of the UN and interrupted your round of golf, was on August 19th, 2003, and yet there's an Associated Press account of you and photographs playing golf as late as Columbus Day of that year, October 13th, nearly 2 months later. Mr. Bush, I hate to break it to you 6.5 years after you yoked this nation and your place in history to the wrong war in the wrong place against the wrong people. But the war in Iraq is not about you. It is not, Mr. Bush, about your grief when American after American comes home in a box. It is not, Mr. Bush, about what your addled brain has produced in the way of paranoid delusions of risks that do not exist, ready to be activated if some Democrat and not your twin, Mr. McCain, succeeds you. The war in Iraq, your war, Mr. Bush, is about how you accomplished the derangement of two nations and how you helped funnel billions of taxpayer dollars to lascivious and perennially thirsty corporations like Halliburton and Blackwater, and how you sent 4,000 Americans to their deaths for nothing. It is not, Mr. Bush, about your golf game. And, sir, if you have any hopes that next January 20th will not be celebrated as a day of soul-wrenching, heartfelt thanksgiving because your faithless stewardship of this presidency will have finally come to a merciful end, this last piece of advice. When somebody asks you, sir, about Democrats who must now pull this country back from the abyss you have placed us at, when somebody asks you, sir, about the cooked books and faked threats you foisted on a sincere and frightened nation, when somebody asks you, sir, about your gallant, noble, self-abnegating sacrifice of your golf game so as to soothe the families of the war dead, this advice, Mr. Bush, shut the hell up. Good night and good luck.